Now, in other news, with just a few weeks to go ahead of the new Joe Biden administration in Washington, some 800 new settlement homes are slated to be approved for construction in Judea and Samaria.
Confirming earlier reports, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is today authorizing the construction of hundreds of housing units in Area C of the West Bank, or the Israeli-administered regions of Judea and Samaria. This including 200 units in Ralim and Nofei in Chemia, 500 units across Itamar, Beit El, Shavei Shomron, Oranit and Givat Zev, and 100 units in Tal Menashe, the hometown of terror victim Esther Horgan, who was killed last month. Her husband calling for increased settlement construction in the wake of her murder. And other settlement leaders also hailing the new decision.
הבנייה והאחריות לבנות את הארץ שלנו, בדיוק כמו האחריות על הביטחון ועל הכלכלה, היא של הממשלה שלנו. יש דיאלוגים חשובים ממדינות רבות, כמובן ארצות הברית שהיא ידידה חשובה של ישראל, וישראל גם ידידה חשובה של ארצות הברית. זה צריך להשאיר לראש הממשלה ולהשאיר לנשיא ארצות הברית. אזרחי ישראל מצפים שיתנו להם לחיות ולבנות ולהתפתח בצורה טבעית וברורה, והאחריות היא על ממשלת ישראל לעשות את זה. זה לא עניין של מדינות אחרות.
But pushing back against the decision, lawmakers in the opposition like Yesh Atid leader Yair Lapid calling the move an irresponsible step, and tweeting that the Biden administration hasn't even taken office, yet the government is already headed for an unnecessary confrontation with the U.S. Likewise, Palestinian Authority officials calling the settlement illegal and an attempt to change the facts and narrative on the ground. Though that said, the facts on the ground have already been shifted. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo explaining in 2019 that the establishment of Israeli civilian settlements in the West Bank is not per se inconsistent with international law. Still, taking opposition one step further, Defense Minister and former Netanyahu partner Benny Gantz of the Blue and White Party is now instead approving permits for Palestinian construction in Area C, which is fully under Israeli control. And this in a dramatic reversal from previous rhetoric where Gantz himself said that Blue and White supports the legalization and construction of Israeli settlements in Israeli-owned land, with or without a permit.